Assalamu alaikum habibati, and welcome to another Arab Man React. It has been a minute since we've done a home-free reaction, thanks to our patrons. Their great patronage has brought back a home-free reaction. And this is the Here's home free with a sea shanty medley. If you don't know what a sea shanty is, you probably do because I think mid lockdown, a TikToker, I think his name was, I was going to say Chris Evans, but no, that's Captain America. I think it was Evan something. Anyway, he did a version, he just put it out there, and it was lockdown, right? And it just blew up. And everybody, professional artists, bands, creators, everyday people, everybody started to post their own version of the Wellerman, I can't remember. But point is, he like sort of brought it back. He brought it back. And the Wellerman, I believe is I don't know why I know this, but I know this. It's originated from 19th century New Zealand, and it was one of the shanties that was used on, the boats, on the ships. And what shanties are used for is basically to sort of like synergize efforts on the ship. So if they're because it's a lot of heavy work and you're doing the heavy work all the time on a ship, everything that's motorized on a ship today is all manual labor back then. So people would sing these shanties together to set a pace of things. And that's basically how work got done, because every sailor was a singer, in essence.
There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew harder, bowed it down below, my bully boys blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Like you can tell, they're all in different places doing this just because it was locked down, and they wanted to get credit, do something, or else we would lose our minds if we didn't.
One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
The bass sounds way too good on this.
What will we do with a drunken sailor?
What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning.
Put him in the brig until he's sober. Put him in the brig
until he's sober.
Put him in the brig until he's sober.
Early in the morning.
Way hey up she rises. Way hey up she rises. Way hey up she rises.
Early in the morning.
Oh, the wind was foul and the sea ran high. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. She shipped it green and none went by, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her.
How do I know these? How do I know them? Like, how do we know that one? How do I know what should we do with a drunken sailor? How do I know that it's early, not early? How do I know that? How do I know this one? Not as well as the one before it, but how do I know this one? Leave her, Johnny, leave her. How do I know it? I don't know.
Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Cape Cod ships ain't got no sails. Haul away, haul away. They'd all blown off in the northeast gales, and we're bound away for Australia. So heave her up, my bully, bully boys. Haul away, haul away.
This one I don't know.
Heave her up and don't you make a noise, and we're bound away for Australia. Santiana gained a day away, Santiana. Now pull the yarn up the west, they say, along the plains of Mexico. Well, heave her up and away we'll go, away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go.
turned the song into a banger, dude.
And away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. Santiana fought for gold away, Santiana. Around Cape Horn through the ice and snow, along the plains of Mexico. Well, leave her up and away we'll go away, Santiana. Leave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. So leave her, Johnny, off we'll go. The drunken sailor will remember, bound away for Mexico.
Good job, guys. Good job. Nice pulling it all back together there at the end. Ah, beautiful. They wrapped up all the themes into one little beautiful thing there at the end. Like, it's obviously what you'd expect from Home Free doing this thing, right? From an a cappella piece. They just brought it 10 over 10. Completely set the standard for it. That last one, though, I swear to you, that could literally turn into like an EDM track that's rocking all the clubs. How do we know these songs, dude? How do we know these songs? Like, I knew 3 of the song. What? They did 5? I knew 3 of them. How the heck do I know 3 of them? A show that I was watching when I was a kid that was playing these songs, and that's how I know them. Like, what should we do with the drunken sailor? What should we do with how do I know that one? Sea shanties, man. It's really cool when something really old makes its way back. It's such a cool thing. Like, I wonder if there are any historians documenting or were documenting that, sea shanties. And then when TikTok brought them back, they went viral again. They were just so excited to see the thing they've been studying for so long make it into the mainstream. It's just such a cool thing, dude. And only music can do this. Only music has that power. That was Home Free doing their sea shanty medley or medley. We haven't decided on that yet.
Medley.
Oh, it's medley according to the Brits.
Medley.
And medley according to the Americans. So I'm Arab, I'll just say medley. Because it just sounds Arab. Medley. You know? That's what we would say. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching. بحبكن كتير 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 كتير. I'll catch you all in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day. Salamat, sailors.